Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon. I'm going to bring you a brand new video from Marvel Strike Force. Today, I'm going to be taking a deeper look at Star-Lord to kind of tell you how I feel about him, go over his skills, we'll kind of figure out how good he's going to be in the game. And we did have the event drop after my video last night, and unfortunately, he is a 5-star unlock. So that is a pretty big bummer. I will not be getting him this time. I have a Gamora? No. I have Yondu at 5-star. I think I have Gamora at 5-star. And then my Rocket Raccoon and Drax are like halfway to 5-star from 4-star. But then my 5th highest up is the Ravager Bruiser at 2-star. So, Star-Lord. I guess I won't get him this time. But it says right here he unlocks at 4-star. So Alright, so I did check with the Discord. It is definitely 5 stars. I know in Strike Force Lab it says 4 stars, but I can confirm it is 5 stars because if you go into game and it says like, how many do I need to unlock him? It'll say 5 stars. So, I'm sorry guys. But I'm going to take a look at Star-Lord today. We're going to figure out how good he is, where I think he's going to fall on the tier list. I did talk about him in a previous video, but things have changed. You know, Groot's come out. We've got a very good look at how Groot's going to be in the game, so I'm going to go back to my old tier list, and we're going to see if he falls somewhere else in my tier list. Currently, I have him at B in my tier list, tentatively, but we're going to take another look at him today and decide if maybe he can move up to an A tier, because I think a big thing to keep in mind is Star-Lord really helps out the Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord's basic attack is Element Gun. He'll attack the primary target for 300% damage with a 30% chance to chain up to 2 additional targets for 250% damage. If you guys saw my Punisher review yesterday, that's pretty much Punisher's skill, except better. So, I mean, already he has some pretty good damage on his basic attack. That's a pretty normal basic attack, but solid damage there. His first skill is Clever Distraction. He grants 2 ability energy to 1 random ally, plus apply blind to 2 enemies for 1 turn, and it's unavoidable. This is... it's not a horrible skill. This isn't... like, 2 ability energy to 1 random ally isn't necessarily horrible. Real quick, let's hop over to Jessica Jones on Strike Force Lab. She's another character well known for giving energy to her allies. What's she do here? Generate 1 ability energy to 4 random allies. So her ability energy generation is kind of better than Star-Lord's, but to be fair, Star-Lord is blinding 2 enemies, but only 2 enemies randomly, so not all that great there either. Star-Lord's ultimate is Elemental Blast. He'll attack the primary target for 460% damage, plus get an assist from Guardian's allies, plus he'll get a random ally assist. So this could be pretty massive damage. We could be like, you know, Cable and Deadpool when they team up on a skill and it's this massive damage. Like, maybe that's what we'll be getting with Star-Lord in this skill. So who knows? Very excited for that. Maybe. It sounds good. That's some good damage. Is he a blaster? No, he falls under the controller class. Interesting. He really seems to... I see how he has some controller aspects, but he really seems to be more of a blaster than a controller. Then his passive is on turn, 30% chance to grant ability energy to 1 to 2 random allies, plus grant ability energy to 1 to 2 Guardian allies. This is another passive that's so-so. I think it should be flat out just grant ability energy to all Guardian allies, because that means there's 4 Guardian allies. I mean, it's perfect. There's 5 of them, just enough for a team. But right now, Star-Lord only gives energy to up to 2 of them. I don't think that's a good passive. I think it should be just flat out. He should just give energy to all of them. Let's check if on msf.gg, maybe once you rank it up with the new level 65 cap, maybe his passive will now apply to also all the Guardians. So let's hop over here. So I took a quick look on msf.gg, and I'm not seeing any rank where it gives ability energy to all Guardians allies. So Star-Lord, you know, he has some nice damage, but it's nothing we don't already have in the game with people like Iron Man. I like the ability energy, but I think he could be giving more ability energy. I think if he flat out gave ability energy to Guardians allies all the time, I think it would take the Guardians from like a meh class. Like, they're good, but they're not like mind-blowing, to a rival for the Avengers, because right now it's just always Avengers. I think it'd be nice to have the Guardians of the Galaxy kind of come in there and shake things up. I think Star-Lord could be the missing piece, but right now I think they're a little too afraid to give Star-Lord abilities. So overall, my placement for him I think still holds. I think B tier is still a very fair place to put him. He has some interesting stuff to bring to the team, but I don't think he's necessarily bringing enough to be like, oh my gosh, Star-Lord. So don't be too worried if you're not getting Star-Lord this time. He's not looking that great. But at the end of the day, guys, what do I really know? I am just a 16-year-old. Signing off, guys. Oh, happy 4th of July, too. And Discord. I have a Discord. Hop on in there, Discord. It's very fun to be on my Discord. I just played some games with some of you guys yesterday. I played Overwatch with DPhoenix520. It was awesome to play Overwatch with you. I love playing games. Paladins. I'd like to play Paladins. Rainbow Six Siege. Anybody play those games? Overwatch? I play lots of games. I'd love to play games with you guys. I'd love to talk with you guys. So that link will be down below. Hop on in there. I already did my outro, so I'm out.
Just